最兴奋的
回流他再做一闪，下路人这边竟然是单杀掉了 Marine， 什么？一贯直接剁死，再一个助攻，再一个助攻。
So much pressure put on Cloud9. They lose the game.
Oh my God! Oh wow! Deadly Force!
Không bị hất về bởi quanh địa trận, nhưng sẽ hơn rất nhiều. Chiến công đâu?
Đá chỉ vẫn còn đang sống. Orada. Alevejleri dalacak mı? Aldı. Burada.
Aldı niye şimdi?
Korkutulan bir saldırı var. Monster ile birlikte yetişti. Saldırı hala hayatta.
All Stars is here, and on this episode of the Penta, we've got 5 of the best plays from the best region in the world, Korea. In the top lane, QV turned around a gnarly gank and picked up 2 kills for himself.
In comes Spirit, and QV actually gets out of the way of the ultimate. The kickback comes in, but decent crush, and the Gnar comes in. Oh my God, QV, the Gnar god of the top lane, takes down Spirit. He's looking for the 1 versus 2 victory.
Hit it.
Yep, throwing it forward. There's the
What a
flash.
monster!
A double kill versus 2 of the Afrika Freaks. QV almost saving the game on his own.
Bouncing through the jungle, Ambition successfully delivered 2 enemies to the team for instant destruction.
They're coming from multiple angles. Fisher not going to find the lockdown. Crown has the Banshee's Veil. It's going to be an all-out brawl. Smep goes in rather deep, but he is just going to get popped. Score JJ finds the fight. Double delivery coming through, and that might just be it. Ruler finds the kill. Mana's going to go down. 3 members dead. Samsung pushing in. Now looking for Pawn. Not going to get the knock up, but he is still all on his lonesome in the mid lane. Score tries to poke in from the sidelines, but they have him. Ruler finds the kill. 13 to 13. Samsung are going to knock down the turret here, and Samsung Galaxy are going to Worlds alongside SK Telecom and Longshu Gaming.
In the mid lane, Faker landed an epic 4-man shockwave for an instant triple kill.
Faker has been out of position because it's very hard to have position. And we hear an ultimate pop and we see a turn.
Yeah, Dredge line coming through. Big
equalizer!
Big shockwave comes through. Faker just absolutely devastates the ranks of KT Roaster. A triple kill for him.
That right there is the 4000 ELO shockwave. That is why Faker is the ultimate game breaker.
In the bot lane, Prey perfectly executed a split-second flash to save his life and snag a double kill.
Kazuto finds a knockup. Optimus gets out, but Gorilla finds a knockup onto Seiya. No way. On the other side, Featherstorm's out from under Khan. The carries need to try and fight it out here, but a great position in for Longju. No way. Still letting the damage rip, though, doing quite a lot, but Seiya does go down. Gorilla is going to fall. A stun lands in onto Prey, but he did take out the Zillion Optimus. Very low, but no way. Trying to make it happen. Prey, though, finds the pick. Khan grabs that knockup, and that's the kill. Longju, I think they've just barely done it.
Prey, unbelievable decision.
And as support, Gorilla uses everything he's got to engage in a fight and get his bot laner the kill.
There's the Featherstorm. Prey saves himself. And there's another hook onto Bang. The box comes in. More turret shots.
Nice turnaround. Big cheer from the captain of Longju, Gorilla. He's feeling this one.
All Stars is here, and rising from China are 5 superstar players and 5 superstar plays on this episode of the Penta. In the top lane, 957 made a daring escape atop a cowardly lizard.
957 gets jumped on in a 3v1. He's got G8. I don't think he's going to be able to survive this one. There's no support from the rest of the team.
But what about Baron right now? Because W, they're running straight forward here. Kaza is near the Baron, trying to make him, maybe make a steal.
What?
Oh, he gets scarred!
957 manages to survive a few seconds longer. He's running for his life. Malefic Vision is coming down. The crab, 957, run, man, run! He gets away!
Oh, that's beautiful!
They kill Lee Sin on the other side, and they get the Baron! Are you kidding me?
In the jungle, MLXG threw a perfectly placed barrel into the Baron pit to stop an escaping Lucian.
Finds Ming in the jungle. He's actually chasing down this one, lands the tether, but now he's locked in place. Uzi will follow with the arrow. That's a couple seconds while the rest of the team will try and collapse in. Scott actually turned his one around.
Oh, that cost!
But throw back in, pinballed into the team. Scout will fall.
All eyes on MLXG. He'll throw the cast right here just to make sure that there's no exit opportunity for Scout.
Working his magic in the mid lane, Xie instantly deletes 3 members of the enemy team with his LeBlanc.
It definitely could be Mystic Show.
One who's going in, that's a knockout, gets Ignore instead. Hansama tries to get up, but he's still got rooted by the Zaya. A double kill for Shea! Bounces accused, back and forth through Misfits, and now Alfari, he's caught in and amongst the rest of WE. There's another kill as Maxwell dives to Shea for the triple kill.
Misfits get obliterated by Team WE. Fantastic play from Shea.
Face first with Gandhi, and once again, Gandhi starts it off. He initiates, opens up this window for Shea to go in, get the double execution on the back line, and then they chase down the extra kill here.
Sneaking in from the bot lane, Uzi made a statement in the Baron pit with a quadra kill as Twitch.
Baron is started, let me coming from behind.
The MLXG is here, he's been stunned on the front line. Jabu dishing out as much damage as he possibly can. Leaps into the pit, Redemption is there to back him up. Baron is dropping, but no one is taking it yet. They're backing off, Uzi's going in. Expect needs to go mega, but it's too little too late. Uzi is cutting through G2. Expect finally gonna knock Uzi into a wall, but it does not matter. Perks get out for free, but it's G2 who pay the price.
It's not a penta, but it feels like one the crowd knows.
And as support, Mako started off a team fight with a great engage and followed up with a double kill.
Mouse is so tanky, he's almost single-handedly keeping VG distracted. Flash falls up onto Easy, who buffers, but gets kicked back by Fire Lolly right back in, and he's able to trade 1-for-1. Scout gets the Zanyas and still alive. Oh my god, Zet body blocks the hook, and Xuan P again is the sole survivor. But EDG, they're not going to take any chances this time.
All-Stars is here, and from the United Front of Europe, we have 5 All-Star worthy plays in this episode of the Penta. In the top lane, Soaz picked a 1v1 fight and just barely made it out alive.
Soaz trading again with Faxi top lane.
But he's in tower range, and even though there's a big Gnar ultimate there, Faxi still gets the better of him, and he's actually chasing on Twisted in Bands. He's got Flash, he might have to use it, he does. Faxi, he's trying to bait this one out. The 1v1, Soaz with the boomerang.
Soaz takes a trade, knows he's got Mininar coming up soon. So he's able to utilize the hyper passive fairly effectively. Watch for the flash. Oh, got him.
And then Faxi.
Yeah, knows he just has to outpace the little sapling.
Charging through the jungle, Jankos unleashed Winter's Wrath for a flashy kill.
Always Rumble dominating early game. They're trying now to set up a dive here against the Gnar.
Forward pull is going to connect. That's a mini Gnar. So vulnerable to these dives. They're moving forward, but it's the double bounce. Mario partying his way out. Soaz, can he make it the flash forward? Yanko's going to get that kill.
In the mid lane, Power of Evil landed a huge shockwave with robotic precision.
They know the Baron is starting.
Blank is maybe too far. They can actually just way too far away. This is Baron for Misfits. It's going to be the fight. Ignar could get pushed away. No condemn there. 3 silver bolts coming through. Blank says we can still fight this. Let's go, team. That's going to be the redemption. A huge shockwave onto 3 members of SKT. Bakuni's already teleported to the back line. That ward behind Baron was his in, and it's also his out.
Hansama gets hit by the body slam engage from Blank, and that's why he's not able to deal enough damage in the fight here. Great shockwave though from Power of Evil. Another carry just steps up, and of course Alfari takes the kill.
Rushing into the bot lane, Reckless refuses to die and leaves the fight with an electric triple kill.
Oh, check in online. They're trying to get under Reckless, but there's too many shields. He's still alive. He's still up. He's still okay. Reckless! He won't die! Down goes the LeBlanc. So many people dropping in the face of Reckless, and that's the triple!
And as support, Ignar lands a flash grab onto Faker to bring his plane crashing down.
Faker's going to split the crew right through the uprights, and he's going to say, walk this way. The team's going to have to meet him on the other side. The cleanse comes out. That's the shot from Ignar! Taken down before Cosmic Radiance!
I love this play here first from Faker to stop the Baron from going down, and he thinks he's safe now. And then Ignar makes the big play.
All-Stars is here, and to celebrate, we've got 5 sick plays from the LMS on this episode of the Penta. In the top lane, Ziv went on a wild ride to take down 3 enemies as Kled.
不过后续的盖墙看起来也盖的还不错，这边地图想挡到看不到，但是这个应该是盖满的，团战要开，这个命运呼唤拉了回来，将闪现拉开，不过后面被2个人直接被2个人给 CC2 打了，这边是2个凶悍的人，小安只能跑步，在前面的位置是季普开始杀人，先收一个加罗往前，被3个人给盯上了。 小比现在在右半边位置，想把敌给收掉，应该是没问题。一个前线打普攻，后续是蒂姆一个闪现一砍之后，叫小刚回来，回身要砍，而且乔比在那个辅助位置，最后是让蒂姆有机会继续收。乔比跟蒂姆已经大开杀戒了，现在前半边的位置又跑，不过被 Q 技能给拉了回来，回到塔，再一个 Q 孙子，一个 Q 拿到了 double kill。
Blasting through the jungle, Karsa made sure it was the end of the line for the enemy Lee Sin.
Well, looks like TSM won a little bit more, maybe first turret in the game. Dragon could be dangerous with MMD equalizer. We'll have to see.
Been something Sven has really struggled with, getting caught out on invades.
It looks like he is actually going to make it out. The burn doesn't take. Oh no! Great plays by Flash Wolves to pinch down on these. They're saying, yeah, we're taking hits, but that doesn't mean we can't punch back. And Sven Skaren, again, as you said, in the jungle is one way they get back.
From the mid lane, Fofo makes a triple kill look like simple clockwork.
输人是卡住了这个窄口里面，放下1000点的想要来拼重击，但是最后还是由 Refer 稳定的拿到一个攻击，攻到了 Westdoor 被踢飞，再接球的一个伤害，由 BB 拿到了这个主宰战场的战绩，而且 Refer 躺在前面，虽然说有杀星幻象的伤害，最后 Refer 只能还挂着接球，你就打去192，小安倒了，小叶也倒了，邦特也要被杀，哇，这一波只剩下一个大坦。 他无法做任何的事情，只能乖乖的倒下，让 Fofo 拿到一个 triple kill， 而且巴龙入手，一波团灭的 ace。
And in the bot lane, BB landed an explosive triple kill in the jungle.
小的真的很坦呢，
可是他没有炸到后排，后面嘉文选择进场，不过这位置队友跟不上，队友进不来啊。这边上最后右边胖娘抢出中有机会往前打了，前面往前进场的一个瑞空，控制的效果还不错，不过纳尔变小，这边开始点，后面 BB 往前跳，终于有机会可以输出往前，就是一阵的乱打，往前跳到纳尔旁边，一阵输出第二，想要跑已经跑不掉了，回身用 Q 技的小普通回那边来换，没有成功 ，BB 连续跳要带领的队友拿下了3连杀，还有机会继续进攻，胖娘在前面抖啊抖，发现不太对，赶紧跑，有闪现应该是不会死。
And as support, Sword Art chased down the enemy Kog'Maw with an electrifying flash grab.
现在可以看得出来 ，ONG 虽然打得慢，也是有让司马老贼稳定成长。不过状态来说，可能要被 catch 到一个闪现，直接 catch 这边被盯到之后一枪 ，4 直接秒掉了司马老贼。
然后这一波其实就是抓着司马老贼没闪这个时间点，闪现硬抓，然后再配合上近的一个控制，直接把他给带走。
All Stars is here, and on this episode of the Penta, we've got 5 great plays from North America. In the top lane, Haunter lands a mega 5-man Gnar ultimate inside the enemy base.
TSM, they've got a minute 30 left with Baron, and they're going to try and do as much damage as possible. Double it again, Karsa, get himself stunned. Double it gets himself out of the way as Karsa lets the ulti rip. MMD there as a redemption. He's going to try and reset it ultimate and low, but not dead to the Taric ultimate. But defensively, my God, a 5-man Gnar ultimate. He's going to secure the team by win. MMD down. As TSM move forward, Sword Art getting taken down by WT, barely is, but Haunter, what a massive play!
What a machine Haunter is! He comes to the World Championship, he has an amazing performance, a 5-man Gnar ultimate could lead TSM to their first victory at World!
Leaping through the jungle, Mike Young pounced out of the brush for a surprise double kill.
Shachido is making plays bot lane.
He's got a teammate in here. A lot of GNCC Mike Young showing up as well, but how much can they get onto Zig? Gonna land the javelin. Can he dodge flash? Beautiful out of Mike Young. Gets the heal as well. Zig now forced to run with 2 more autos will kill him off. Flash done to buy some time. The Q to heal. The double kill for Mike Young showing up in time and saving the day.
The rookie with the big plays there. Zig did a great job delaying. Mike Young able to come in, execute, exile, and now they can go to pressure the Baron. That's 2 down for UOL.
In the mid lane, Bjergsen wove a perfect wall to trap 3 enemies in the jungle.
Chains of corruption over the wall, gonna be locking down the back line, but the damage comes through and Keen goes down. It's 1 for 1 so far. Haunter still just tanking as the wall cuts him off. TSM will rout Dignitas and find 2 more. Beautiful Weaver's Wall from Bjergsen there to finish off the fight in their favor.
Rocketing into the bot lane, Sneaky pushed the enemy team off Baron and landed a triple kill with only a sliver of health.
Baron, it's very low. Can they land the spike? Can they get consumed? He's gonna try. Nunu. They're going back and forth with the Nunu. The flash engage. They're going for the knockback, but Adrian, Altec still safe. Oh, Stinky! Stinky, that was crucial. Knocks him back. He makes it happen. Adrian 1 hit away from dead to Todd. That's 3 kills. Absolute perfection from Stinky. How is he still alive? Are you kidding me, Sneaky?
Watch Sneaky in this fight.
They're immediately going for Altec there. The double flash in, and then Sneaky!
flashing the seismic shove right after he lands to keep him alive, and then resetting, ulting Shrimp back to get the triple.
And as support, Aframu took a magical journey to top lane to kill the enemy Fiora.
Ocean Drake should be over, but as Ivan top lane, in onto Darshan. There's a good Spirit's Refuge there for Darshan to protect him. Dive still coming out. Lolo's still looking to go in, but needs a few more vitals. One more in, Flash is over, but a great part ultimate might save Darshan, and it will.